All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Start it
All
up.
right.
Start it up. Start it.
All right, let's stay in it. Welcome back, guys. It's your boy Owen here with. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
What's up, y'all? Another podcast. It's Vincent here. We got Jesus as well, and we got what a new one, right? He hasn't participated in the podcast yet, has he?
No, he hasn't.
All the way from downtown. It's Oregon. Woo! Yeah, it's my first time. Let's get it started, y'all.
What's up, Valencia?
Yeah.
Yo, that was hilarious. The fact that everybody just stared at you like, "What the fuck is with this guy?"
It
That
went
shit
all
happened.
right. It went all right until somebody started saying, "No, it's Icky Vicky."
Yeah.
Yeet.
Like, what's up, Valencia? Like, we started introducing ourselves, and I said,
How
"This is your
targeted.
boy, Icky Vicky." And nobody said shit. They all just looked like, "What the fuck?"
All right, so what we started off with the topic: hot females with power.
Hot females with power.
So
Now, is
first of
that
all,
attractive to y'all? First of all, is that attractive to you? Like a hot girl with power, is that attractive?
It
Or
depends
is
on what kind of
power
power.
like, yeah, what
What?
kind of power are we talking about?
Power as in that. if
social
you're
power.
Social power.
Yeah, social power. If you're around her, everybody else will follow you.
Will flock
Follow
to
her.
you.
Will flock to you. You know, there was this one time, like there was this one girl I started hanging with. She was like really hot. She was from Sweden, and like, so we got closer, became friends and shit. And then there was this one time, this one girl comes out of nowhere and hugs me. Like this is not the same girl, just a way different girl. And I'm just like, what the hell? I was like, what you doing? And then this girl's like, we're friends. I'm like, since when? I was like, didn't last week I tossed pizza at your face? I remember I didn't like this girl. I tossed pizza at her face, and then after she tossed food back at me, and we just resented each other. And then I found out that she was like a follower of the Swedish girl that I became friend, and then apparently we became friends at that moment. And I was just like, huh, interesting.
There you go.
And there I witnessed was just like how like hate became friendship.
You threw a pizza at a female's face. Why?
Huh? Oh, she was talking too much.
She was talking too much. She was
My
stippling.
man said, "Shut
Stippling.
the hell up."
Wait,
Right.
I've never, dude with the hair. It says dude with the hair left the garage at this time. Oh shit. Interesting. All right.
With hair. Yeah, bro.
Back to the topic at hand.
Yeah, so I hit her with pizza because she was.
Cause she
talking
talks too much.
She was,
Now, was this a pizza you've already been on, or was it like a full
No.
piece of pizza that you
No.
wasted on the bitch?
I ate part. It was like a part of a pizza, like
Ah.
she made a.
She wasn't worth the whole
mostly
slice.
She wasn't worth the whole. She wasn't worth the whole slice. Yeah.
How do you rate your
them
women by how much of a slice of pizza I throw at them?
You only get half a slice. You're not even worth
She didn't
that.
have a slice.
Only the tens get the full slice.
Nah, but no, I was triggered. I was just like, I thought she was like planning an attack when she hugged me. I was like, huh, what are you doing? I didn't think it would come back at me.
First time I was really scared, I was in elementary school, and there's this dude named Dwayne. He was about 6 foot even, about he was shaped like Daniel, but nobody liked him. So I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so he was basically that guy, and some dude stepped on his shoes, and he got triggered as shit. He said, "Jit stepped on my shoes," and like he went to go grab him, but he ducked out the way. So I thought it'd be funny if I stepped on him from behind when he wasn't looking as he was reaching for the other guy. He spun around faster than I thought he could, and he grabbed my shoulder, and I like froze in fear. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like this man could do some damage. Thank God the teacher was right there. She stopped that shit immediately. He got busted for it, but yeah, it was
You know what's really annoying?
close.
I was walking to class, okay? I'm doing my thing. I have my music in my ears. This kid steps on the back of my shoe, right? And I turn around like it's no big deal. I'm like, all right, just don't do it again. 5 seconds later, this kid behind me steps on the front of my shoe. How the hell, if you're walking behind me, you step on the front of my shoe? That made no sense. I turned around and said, how the hell did you do that? And he said, I don't know. I literally just started laughing and walked away. Like I can't be mad at that. Like, how do you have a big ass reach with your foot? You had to like kick your leg out, go all the way around my body, and just step on the front of my shoe.
Houdini. That's some magic shit right there. Y'all there? What happened? Hello?
I can't do that.
So
Weird,
that's like
okay.
half that story.
Yeah. No, I caught the shoe story. Got the shoe.
Yeah.
Houdini reaching around your shoe like magic. Yo, I was walking to my car one time from church, and I got in the car and my mom was like, "You smell terrible." I was like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah, it smells horrific. It smells like you stepped in like some dog poop or something." I was like, "Oh my god, do I really smell that bad?" Of course, I'm like 10, and I'm like, I don't know what body odor is, but I was sure that it wasn't body odor. I was like, wonder what it could be. And then I started smelling it, and I was like, God damn, this smells like absolute garbage. What is it? Look on the bottom of my shoe, giant dung, just like hanging off like the bottom of my shoe. That was the first time I was ever to flexibly reach my foot out the window of a moving vehicle and shake that shit off, and then put my foot back in the car while I was in motion. I had that Elastigirl move right there for like 3 whole seconds.
Oh, yeet.
Yeah, my mom was like, "What are you doing?" And then I was like, "Hold on, it's got some dog crap on my foot." And I kicked it off. Just kept going.
Just slap the dog shit everywhere.
Still ain't as bad as taking a dump out in front of someone's yard. That was that was pinnacle. You haven't heard that story, have you?
No, I haven't.
Wait, you guys haven't heard that story?
No. Are we gonna get a retell or what's up?
Oh, I think this was in last time's podcast, but I could just do a real quick recap.
Just do a sum up. Yeah.
Well, it's not gonna be as funny, but yeah. So here's what happened. Me and my friends are playing Manhunt at my friend's house. He has a 2-story house and everything. It's kind of like out in the open. There's like one tree in his backyard, but it's all open to like the people behind. And his front yard is completely barren except for like one little bush. And then there's like a lake out in front. Well, there's a street, then there's a lake. So we're playing Manhunt, and the house was locked. And we didn't know it, so as we were playing, I was hiding, and I kind of tried to sneak into the house to go take a crap real quick, and then come back out, act like I never did anything. And house was locked. I went, shit, literally. So I was like, I gotta find, this is going to be bad. I gotta find a place to leave this somewhere, so that way I can continue playing the game and not have to slow anybody else down. So I look, and I'm like, all right. I think the best place to fucking do it is like right here in the bushes. So I go down, squat down, pull my pants down, take a fat ass dump. I mean, like it had elevation. Like it was a big ass dump. I, pull my pants back up. I couldn't find anything to wipe, so I just pulled my pants back up and ran out, and then ran to another bush. So here's what happens. That's not the worst part. So they smell it and they're like, oh, that smells disgusting. But I never told them that I took a dump. So my buddy, I met him, let's say at lunch, like 2 days later, and he talked about how. All right, so here's the thing. He has a dog, and they normally have him caged up because he eats everything. He'll eat socks, slippers, TV remotes, bro. TV remotes. They have to lock that shit in drawers. So here's what happens. He comes to me, and he was like, yeah, bro. It's like, because we all love the dog. We love the dog so much. And he comes to me, and he's like, yo, bro, I don't know what happened, but it's like, I can't cuddle with my dog no more. I go, what happened? He goes, dude, my dog's breath stinks so bad. So what you mean? He was like, of course, as he's saying it, I'm like, what could that mean? He's like, yeah. It's like he must have eaten something, and I was like, oh, wait, hold on. I was like, when did this happen? He goes, it happened yesterday. I was like, oh. He's like, you let him outside, and he came back, and he had you smelled bad? He goes, yeah. I was like, So I kid you not, the next time I went over to his house, which was not even like 2 days later, I went to go peek in the bushes to see if that my shit was still there. It wasn't.
It was.
It was gone. And I looked at him. He was like, "What you doing in the bushes?" I was like, "I thought I left my basketball here. Making up some bullshit. Because I don't own a basketball, but And I look at him,
Yo.
and I'm just like, fuck. Like, I know why your dog's breath smells so damn bad. It's just like, but I could never
No.
tell you. So, yeah, I had to live with that for the entire time that I was with him. It was pretty bad.
Dude.
It was pretty fucking bad.
That's just extreme.
It is. It was horrific. Like, I felt bad for the dog too, because it was a fat ass shit. Like, that sounds so horrific.
You
But
shot him
it was
a meal.
bad. It was bad. That's where I'm gonna leave it.
You
So,
shot him a meal.
Yeah, I'm 90%
dude.
sure that dog ate some shit. Literally.
I am confused.
What
What?
happened?
How do we go from hot girls with power to eating dog shit?
Oh, I was telling him the story about taking a dump out in my buddy's front yard.
That's a good story.
It is a
I
good
like it lot.
story. But,
I got triggered like when he started saying I was taking this shit. I was like, oh, that's disgusting. Until he started talking more, I was like, oh, I'm
No,
actually
it
invested.
gets way worse.
It gets better.
All right, well let's talk about this. Do you think a hot girl would get in trouble for taking a shit in public?
Of course.
You think so?
Of course. I think the cop would like, if it was like a cop that had
No,
to give her
say-
a fine, I'm sure
say-
he would
say-
give her like a smaller one. But
Say there's like no cop there. Say it's just in public. It's the middle of a mall. She goes up to the fountain and she takes a big dump.
fountain.
Like,
Put
yeah.
that in the drinking water? What do you mean?
No, like a not like a water fountain, but like
You mean like okay, yeah.
yeah, like a penny fountain.
Have you seen the video of the dude taking a dump in the
Yo.
bushes at the mall? It was like
I
a
saw
fake. It was like a
really
fake
hot-
shrub in a pot, and he just bent over and just took a fat ass dump
Yo.
and just left. Act like nothing happened.
In all honesty, if I saw a really hot girl take a dump in public, I think I'd have like a slight aneurysm. Why?
That's a
it doesn't
waste
make
of a
sense.
good look.
No. It doesn't make sense to me. Like I couldn't
You could process it.
I couldn't process that shit. I'd be like, huh?
The brain
What happened?
malfunction. Everything I know is a lie.
Who's
Here's the
holding
thing.
a gun?
Would you go up and talk to her, be like, "Yo, why the fuck
What?
did you do that?" Or would you leave her alone and just watch? Or would you
What
walk
the-
away?
Her the fuck alone. You don't want people thinking you're associated to her.
Yeah.
Vacate the premises.
Uh-huh.
Oregon might think as soon as he sees that shit, he might be like, she looks stupid. It's time to take advantage of her.
My movement for the kill.
Ah.
That's a bit much.
No. For me, I'd stay and watch and be like, "What is she
What?
doing now?"
What?
I'd stay and watch. I just want to see what's gonna happen.
I used to do that. It wasn't with people pooping,
Wait,
but it was.
whoa.
You used to watch.
I used to
hot
watch people.
females.
No.
shits.
No. So it's like
In
a
public.
couple. A couple would be like sitting down on a bench, like kissing each other and making out, and it's like most people find that shit uncomfortable, and I hated that shit. So what I'd do is that I'd go up, and I would like stand near them and like visibly watch them. Like obviously I'm watching this couple like do whatever they're doing. I had one dude go, "Do you mind?" And I said, "No, I don't mind. You guys can keep going. Go ahead. I'm enjoying this. Go ahead." And he looked at me like I was the sickest freak on earth. Like he gave me the dirtiest stink eye I've ever seen in my life. He was like, "Come on, babe," and he just like got up and walked away. I'm like, "Thank you. Go get a fucking room." But yeah,
You sound like a cock block.
the dude was
Like-
making out on the bench in like a fucking
Okay,
mall.
But in public, okay, you realize a lot of couples do that.
Okay, here's the thing. If you kiss her or whatever, or like you're snuggling with her, I'm fine with that. When you're like tonguing her down in the middle of public, I'm like, there's kids around here, bro. Take this shit elsewhere.
My bad.
No, that's expected from you. That's why I try to keep you guys in like a area where that shit won't happen. Unless we're like mini golfing.
Yeah, keep us in an area where we don't kiss, but we'll launch a mini golf, a golf ball over the fucking mountain and then hit a car or something.
Hit a
Good
person,
choice.
bro.
No,
That
no,
dude
remember
said
that-
you have one more chance.
I still
Yo,
remember.
Vincent,
I still
Vincent, remember
remember.
remember
What?
that one time you knocked the back of that guy's head?
I still remember. I swear I just was hitting it, just like I don't know, like I just was mad and I hit it, and it went woo. I was like, oh shit, and it knocked the fuck out of some dude's shoulder.
No, it was his
And
back
he-
of his
he looked-
head.
It was definitely
It
not
was-
his head. If
it
it was
was
his
definitely
head,
not
he
his
would have
head.
fallen over.
Oh yeah, if it was his head, he would have been
Yeah.
I
fucked.
thought it hit the post next to him, and then I saw him reach for his back, and I was like, "Oh, that hit him."
Yeah,
like-
yeah, that definitely hit him. Like I saw it.
He
Fuck.
turned around slow
His
though.
fault.
He turned around like a badass. Like,
He-
did
he
you
was
just
triggered.
fucking do that? Like, he
First
wasn't
of all,
like, "Ah!"
what he said was stupid to me.
Yeah, exactly.
One more chance. First of all, if I can successfully hit you with a golf ball again from this far, you deserved it. You deserved it. Point blank period. Fate has come upon you, and you need to be hit.
How does it happen again? We just avoided him.
What if it hit his wife that was standing
No,
right
okay.
next to him?
See, now, since
That's a
like
fight.
whenever I do something like that in public and it hits a guy, I don't feel that bad. It's like he'll get over it. No, if I hit a female, she goes, ah! yo. It's like one of the worst. It's like one of the worst feelings that you can feel.
It's like
Dude,
whapping a
every-
girl with a pizza, you know? It's like, ah! It's like, oh. Well,
Yep.
well, it was only half a pizza, half a slice. You don't,
It's only
you
half
don't
a
deserve a
slice.
whole slice.
You didn't deserve a whole slice, man. I was kind of hungry too that day. I grabbed myself another one after that.
Picked it up, took a bite, and slapped her with it.
Hey, fuck you.
What's that
What's
video
the
of that?
worst thing?
What?
What's the worst thing you've done to a female?
Picked her up and body slammed her.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I don't know anything like rough.
Just made her cry. Just make them cry. That's all.
Yeah.
I have psychologically damaged them to the point where they can't function anymore.
No. I think Oregon takes the cake on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
can't-
definitely does.
All right. Hot girls with power.
Sure.
Any other
Whatever,
topics?
whenever you
involving
guys say that, it just reminds me of my CAP, Civil Air Patrol.
Uh-huh. No, this is what I've noticed. It's like I've been reading this. It was just like things that like attractive people can get away with, but ugly people can't. And I noticed it was like when I'm interacting with like girls that are like attractive versus girls that are not. Like I can do usually I try to treat like attractive girls and girls that are not that attractive the same way.
Doesn't
And
work.
like I usually would toss like for me I like to toss like shit at people just for fun. And like I would always like whenever like I toss shit like in a hot girl, like I would watch as everyone around me just gets triggered, just like, how dare you do that shit. But the moment I do it to a little girl that's like not attractive, it's just like, oh, that's funny. That's hilarious.
That's fucked.
No, there was this one time I sat on this one girl's lap, just for fun, and like, actually no, this was yesterday actually, and like and then after this one guy comes over and then like pretty much like this was like a moving chair and then he spun us around until I fell off, and I was just like, yo, what the hell?
He was mad.
He was
triggered.
triggered.
Jesus is the only guy at the age of 20 that can say he sat on a girl's lap and not feel any type of bad, like not feel any type of remorse.
No remorse. Yeah, the dude, he just spun me the fuck off. I was like, huh? What the hell? And then this guy was like a beta male compared to me. And I'm just like, where did this confidence come from? Yo, where did this confidence come from? Out of nowhere. I'm like, huh? The empowerment. I was like, shit. Okay.
All right, so which one gets the average female? A
Me.
dickhead,
Oh.
a dickhead, or a gentleman?
A dick.
Definitely the gentleman.
No, a dick.
Explain why you think the gentleman is more likely to get the female.
The average? You said average, right?
Yeah, the average girl.
The average girl.
Like an average.
Whoa,
Because
hold on,
nowadays-
hold up. No, change
because-
demographics. You
Yeah,
gotta,
Because
I'm about to,
nowadays
I'm about to.
women have been
demographics.
abused by men so
Gordon,
much.
let me change the demographics.
Okay.
Let me. Okay, look, like an average American teenage, and young adult female.
okay.
So like a college girl.
College
Nah,
girl. Yeah.
Nah.
I think that's-
Okay.
Being a dick.
Nah.
Why do you think
It's-
being a gentleman, Oregon?
I feel like depends on who you're being a dick to. You're being a dick to this girl, or you're being a dick to the people around her.
The girl. We're talking about the girl
Okay.
herself. Which one gets the girl?
Definitely gonna be a gentleman. I feel like that she's old enough to realize that she's had so many dicks in her life that now she just needs a gentleman.
Uh-huh.
Because
Does she need a gentleman, or the actual physical dick? Which one are you talking about?
What the fuck?
She definitely needs a little bit of both.
Uh-huh.
I would say it
But-
strongly depends on the type of girl.
Okay, hold on. I think it goes both ways. To be a dick, you get the girl instantly because she like wants you and shit. But then after like a week or so, she gets tired of you because you're being a dick. So you kind of need both. You need to be a dick, and then you need to be a gentleman if you want to keep her.
Okay, so you're saying start off being a dick and then end up being a gentleman.
Exactly.
Start off being a fuckboy.
For me, it's start off being a dick. Then, this is how I see it. Yes, you're gonna start off with being a dick, but then I see that the female might try to start controlling you at that point. She'll take your gentleman or your gentleman-like aura or kindness and try to turn that against you. Because there's no way a girl just wants you for being a gentleman. Like, after you've been a dick to her. That's not how it works, in my head. I think she just wants to exploit your kindness. If she knows you're willing to give your physical body up, I think she thinks that at that point, you're willing to give up your mentality to her. Your mental state.
Here's the thing.
That's pretty deep.
My 2 cents on the subject is that dicks or fuckboys or whatever you want to call them get a certain type of girl, and then gentleman gets the other type. Now the other type that the gentlemen normally get
It's
are
hard to find.
usually average or less, because they're just looking to settle because they know that they're not people like. I guess I should say. 8s go out with 8s, 10s go out with 10s, 2s go out with 2s.
Oh no.
Although
no.
there are some
Stop,
cases where it's
stop.
completely different. What's up?
Oh, Owen, stop. Did you say 8 guys go with 8 women?
What?
No. He's rating like on like looks. 8s go with 8s. Kind of
Like,
thing.
no. An 8-looking guy goes with an 8-looking girl.
Yeah.
Correct.
No.
There are some cases that does not happen.
No. It's hypergamy. A 6-looking girl will have an 8-looking guy.
He's right. I think he's right. Because, like, girls,
They always go higher than what they actually are.
Yeah.
I see the opposite all the fucking time. I see ugly ass bums with like 10 girlfriends, and I'm like, how the fuck did this happen? He's got that speed game on fleek.
Those are the outliers.
Those outliers take up like 20% of the population.
No,
like,
20% of what you don't. Okay, 20%. That's small.
I know.
Ish.
It's not a majority. What I'm saying is the majority goes out with someone in their league.
The majority is a little bit higher from the female stance.
Majority is 50% or more. I'm saying 50% or more go out with people in their league. Anyway, so my point is that the fuckboy gets a certain type of girl, the gentleman gets another. If a gentleman finds a lady, and not a woman, finds a lady, chances are she won't exploit them because she doesn't want to. She feels like he's fine or whatever. That's
So
fine.
when are they considered a lady?
We're not trying to fuck you over all the time.
You're gonna have a hard time finding them.
I didn't say that they were the easiest thing to find. Like, there are all different kinds of people out there. I don't know what the hell you guys are like generalizing so damn much. There's a bunch of different kinds of people.
I feel as if you got in this world, you just gotta let things happen how they happen. You can't really control much anymore.
Exactly.
If you start controlling things, then that's when it goes downhill for yourself.
The best
What kind of-
relationships
what kind of
are
things-
where neither one of them are in control, but neither one of them are below the other.
What kind of things are you talking about controlling?
Like women in general.
Or
Controlling
aspects
women.
of the relationship.
Controlling women.
Yeah, I was about to say controlling women. That sounds so.
Woman can't control herself? What happened?
Shit.
Like, that's what I'm
No.
hearing. Like,
Let me take the
There's a
wheel.
difference between taking care of and controlling. Women in this world deserve to be taken care of. But
Deserved. Yo, we gotta cut this out. We gotta cut this out. We gotta cut this out.
that's
We
going
gotta
on a
cut this
t-shirt. That's
We
going on a
gotta
fucking
cut this
t-shirt.
out.
Women in this
Yo.
world deserve
What
to
you
be
mean?
taken
Do you,
care of.
what do you mean? What do you mean? You know how many females you just triggered? But listen. Do you know how many females you would trigger if we posted this?
for
No.
Females
reasons.
deserve to be taken care of. That would piss off so
What do
many girls.
What? They do deserve to be taken care of.
A lot of girls would also like that
I was
statement.
about to say, a lot
I
of
was
girls would like that shit. The only ones that
It's a
be
very-
here's the thing,
That's not
Vincent.
a
Vincent,
lot.
you're thinking from a feminist point of view.
Dude,
that was a
a
strong.
lot of
statement.
girls are feminists nowadays.
I know. Well, a lot of them have feminist point of views, but they're not feminists.
No, when
If you
I,
were to say that to a group, like if you were to say that to a group of girls, they're like if you were to say it to a girl by herself, like in a romantic like setting or some shit, like you deserve to be taken care of. Like okay, she understand that shit. But if you go to a group of girls and say you all deserve to be taken care of by a man, they're gonna be like, what? What is it?
Especially
really
when a
triggered.
buff, big froed black man comes up and says, "You all deserve to be taken care of by me." And yes, they will run away or beat the shit out of you. Either one.
they'd be triggered.
A strong, independent woman will disagree with that statement. But someone who's looking for a romantic partner or someone who's looking for, I don't know, I wouldn't say like a
I don't know. When I heard that statement,
dominant
I heard
person, but-
positivity.
exactly.
I heard
If I
positivity in
wanted-
that statement.
Me too. I'm not gonna want a girl who's gonna be a feminist anyways because I don't like her views in the first place.
There you go.
You deserve to have your own time. Like you deserve to do like your own shit and be your own person, and like you should have like your
I'm
own like
okay.
money and stuff like that. But as a man, in my own perspective, I want to take care of a female. That is me. I like to do that for people. I like to take care of people. And if you're my woman, I'm gonna take care of you. I don't want you paying for me. I want to be.
That
Continue.
plural word.
Yo, I'm opposite. I'd be like, I believe in equality. You know, I pay for you, you pay for me. We're all even here.
That's because you see it as like a business investment instead of a relationship.
Oh shit.
I do. I do
That's
see it as an
that's your
investment.
problem. Hey, I'm a feminist. I believe the woman should make my sandwich wherever she pleases.
Mercy, please.
If she's doing laundry, she can still make my sandwich.
If I'm paying
Yeah,
for
we're
your
triggering.
food,
You're
You
triggering
know?
people.
you gotta give me a little more. All right, it'd be great.
What's up?
Saying like cut into something that's like makes no sense, like and like don't give them context and just.
I'm gonna do that for the
you
intro.
You just hear Vincent in the background. You just cut to that with no context.
No. It's like you hear someone talking, like, oh yeah, this and that, the other thing. Welcome to the Slightly Roasted podcast. That would be hilarious. That would be fucking funny. All right, I might do
No,
that.
but I kid you not, how most of the stuff that we say with no context is just terrible.
Right?
Yeah.
If you were,
You gotta back
Like,
shit
just
up.
coming at any moment will just be terrible. Holy shit.
That's why we aren't live streaming. We gotta hone in on our podcasting skills before we dare to
Alright.
live stream, because holy shit.
let's change up the subject. I wanna talk about near death experiences.
All right. Origin.
What?
When was the last time you had a near death experience?
Where or when?
When, where, whatever. How? Why?
Honestly, at the lake, at Lake Tibbet.
Okay.
Because
happened?
there was a ladder going up like a 50-foot tree, okay?
Wait. Is that on your
And-
Instagram?
Yeah.
I saw that video.
Huh?
I was like, how the fuck did he get up that tree? Because there was no branches until
No,
like up at
there's
the
no-
top.
It's like screwed in like wood and stuff. Like it's all okay. So
It's all
there's
rickety.
two. There, yeah, it's 2x4s and it's screwed in, and the screws are really old. So like the 2x4s will like move when you go up them. And
Yep.
they're not like, sorry, they're not easy things to climb either. Like I had a life jacket on, but let's be honest. Okay, so in this tree, the tree's in the water. Okay, it's like a water tree. I don't know how to explain it, but there's
It's a
roots
swamp
coming
tree, yeah.
out. Yeah, swamp tree. There's roots coming out of the same like the area where the ladder is. So like there's roots below you. So if you fall from like a couple feet, you're gonna be injured. You're gonna be fine. But all the way to the top is about 50 feet. And I literally so there's this one screw in the 2x4. I was going about I'm gonna say like 20 or so steps or 2x4s. And I went to this one, grabbed it with my right hand. The whole thing turned and went straight up and vertical with the tree. And my footing slipped and my hand slipped. And the only thing that stopped me from dying that day was a life jacket. The life jacket, the buckle got stuck on the 2x4 below me.
Damn.
So- Yeah. If I didn't have the life jacket on, I would be dead. I wouldn't be alive. So this life jacket literally saved my life. And at that point, I didn't want to get down because it's honestly scary. It's harder to get down than it is to go up. So from then on, I had to fix the 2x4. So I tried to skip that one. So I skipped the one in the middle, the one that misplaced and broke basically. And I got up to the very top. And after that, like I was like shitting myself. Like you know how you get really shaky and stuff because you're scared and adrenaline hits you.
Yep.
Like I didn't want to jump. So I stood up there for like 10 minutes, like scaring, like jump. They're like jump, pussy. I'm like I almost died. Give me a second. Hold on. And then like 20 minutes later, I finally jumped and I got that sick Instagram video. But it wasn't worth it in the end because it was hella scary and I almost died.
Honestly, I can't remember the last time that I had a near-death experience. I remember a long time ago, I almost got eaten by dogs. There was we're in the neighborhood, right? Same neighborhood I'm in now, but we were up the road a little bit, and we're playing. I forget if it was like water guns or Nerf guns or something. But me and like two other guys were playing, and we looked down the road, down past my house, over where that U-turn is, at the end of my street, and I look down there and I see two dogs like running with each other, like hauling ass, and I'm like, these dogs got out. Oh well. And these look like I wouldn't say they look like pit bulls. They look like a pit bull like pug mix. I don't know how to describe it. It was freaky. Also, I had adrenaline running when I saw them up close, so I couldn't tell what happened.
Poodles.
So they're running, hauling ass like towards our direction, but I'm like, they're just dogs. I'm not worried about it. They don't look too big. And we keep going. And about 10 seconds later, I look back and they're still hauling ass, and they got a lot closer. And I'm like, And then they start barking, and I'm like, There was two flatbed trucks behind us. Not flatbed. Two like F-150 trucks behind us. So me and one guy jumped into one, and then I was like, yo, we need to get in those trucks right there. These dogs look dangerous. And they go, oh fuck, you're right. So me and my friend hopped in the first one, and his brother hopped in the other one. And so we're sitting there, and these dogs climb onto the very edge because they're on the elevated sidewalk. So they're like a good few inches higher than like the truck is. So they're like putting their feet up on the edge, almost climbing in as they're jumping at it, trying to get in the car or get in the truck. And we're just in the bed going, what the fuck? And we're screaming, and we're like trying to shoot it. It's like it's not working. They just keep shoving them off like little Nerf gun bullets or the water, whatever that we were doing. And they just kept barking at us and shit. And one of them got his two front legs into the over the lip, and he had a grip on it. And I said, I'm done. And I jumped over the tailgate, landed on the ground, and hauled ass. And I mean full-on sprint. I was doing like 20 miles an hour down the sidewalk. I saw leaves kicking up. I looked like I was entering the warp zone. I was like, phew. Next thing I know, I'm at the light. Next thing I know, I'm at the traffic light at the end of the street within like 15 seconds. And I look back, and the dogs are gone. I'm like, I don't know where they went. My friends are like, come on back. What the hell are you doing? Come on back. So, yeah, I hauled ass. I outran dogs. Like I was fearful for my life.
It's
Whoever.
amazing what adrenaline could do for you when you're scared. You get
Fuck
scared, your
yeah.
body does some crazy things.
You know, I was reading some statistic. It's like all of our muscles, all of like the tendons well, not tendons, but whatever contracts inside our muscles, all the little cells, they're not all
Yeah.
in the same like position or orientation. If we could orientate all of the muscles in one way to where they're all facing the same direction and pulled, it said like the average 35-year-old could lift 35-year-old male could lift 25 tons with his biceps if he were to do that. If we were able to like pump it full of adrenaline and use it till it breaks, use every ounce that they could lift 25 tons. I'm like, damn, that's like 12 cars, bro. Imagine that shit. Imagine you lifting up 12 of my car. That's crazy. That's insane.
That does
With
not
the right
sound
leverage, it is possible.
That does not sound real.
Well,
at all.
obviously, like if they were attached to like some steel reinforced beams or some shit, like not snap
Now-
your arms.
That doesn't sound real in our perspective, but later in life, that could be real. That could be
Yeah.
possible.
I mean, we already have biomechanical arms that could like lift crazy amounts of weight. What's that exosuit that DARPA came out with? I forget. But yeah, it can just like lift cars up, like no problem. It's crazy.
Have y'all seen the Ironman video when this guy like builds his own Ironman suit and like flies around and stuff?
What?
I think so.
That's
Yeah.
pretty sick. Like
What?
this man
Send me
wants
that
to
link.
move the
Built
Ironman. And he's like, yo,
he built a prototype of jets that attached to his arms to help to hover a little bit.
oh, it's not just a
Okay.
little bit. It's a full on like he flies now. It's crazy.
What the fuck did you watch?
You watch some CG.
What the fuck did you watch? Because that sounds
Yeah,
fake.
the government leaked this to me only specifically so I can only see it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
What
Okay.
the hell?
Makes sense.
Okay.
The pickup artist needs this material.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, those fucking French guys with the wing that they attach to their backpack, and they were like with the two little jet engines on it. That shit's crazy. That shit's
This
ridiculous.
is the most recent thing we have, the Ironman. And it's literally barely hovering off the ground.
Okay, somehow I've already seen. Wait, 10 minutes 55 seconds. All right, I'll watch it later. Actually, I can just mute it and then watch it.
Nah, just keep going with the podcast.
But in terms of dogs, I haven't really had too many bad encounters. I've had 2 encounters. One, I had to run away, managed to get away. The other, I was
There's no
walking
way that's
my
real.
phone. Huh?
I'm sorry. Real quick, this video, there's no way that this is real.
Why
The
you
way
say
that the way that he is moving, no. No, there's no way.
Take?
There's no way he's moving like that. Unless he
fake?
has some kind of control in his back. No, it's fake. I have to say it's fake. Those are real jets though, or like heat guns or whatever, because they are putting out some heat. But there is no way that the thrust from that is not kicking up all the dirt that I could see just like laying around right there. In order to
It's
be doing
1,000
this,
horsepower
nah.
per jet.
To make even a pulse jet that size, no. He would need a lot more shit, and those things would be heavy as fuck. He wouldn't just be able to lift
You're
his
right.
arms up
I don't
around.
see any type of debris flying under him.
And you could see if you cut back to where is it? It's like right before he takes off. Like five something. You could see a pile of dirt sitting there, and it doesn't move. So nah, I'm gonna have to say it's fake. This looks really cool, and they did a really good job of hiding it. But
Yeah.
no. Also, this is at a public airport with jets in the background. There is no way in hell they would leave parked personal property just like laying out on the taxiway like that. There's no fucking way.
Anyway.
Although I don't know what rights they have or where this is, but yeah.
Anyway, so, I was gonna make a point a long time ago, but had a whole conversation.
Cut
about it.
off.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. So back to the dog thing. I've only had 2 like dog encounters. One, I had to run away, managed to get away. The other, I was walking my friend's dog during winter break. He was gonna his family was paying
Oh, yeah.
and his family was paying me money. And I was walking the dog, and all of a sudden this angry ass dog starts coming towards us. It's like, roar! I was like, this does not look good. Like it came up and tried biting his dog's neck. I had to kick the hell out of that dog because I did it. Yeah, like it. But then it tried going back. I had
What?
to kick it twice. Yeah, I had to kick. I basically pinned it down with my foot on its neck, like against the concrete. Like this guy comes out, he's like, oh, and he calls us like he whistles, and like the dog come towards him. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, yeah, there's no problem. I was just
There's no
happy he wasn't like.
I just
I was
drop
just
kicked your
happy.
dog.
Yeah, I was just happy he wasn't mad that my foot was on his neck.
Yeah, no problem. I just
Like-
drop kicked the fuck out of your dog.
Like,
Don't worry about it.
Like I had to. Like
Yeah,
his
I can
dog
see that shit.
attacked.
You know, my neighbor Mario, who used to live across the street from me, he has a lake behind his house. He talked about how he's gone out there a couple times and he saw a gator just sitting there looking at him. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, grab the hose or something. Get that shit off the property. Like, run. There's no way that I would sit there, go back there, get the mower as I'm watching it, making sure that it doesn't like come at me. Fuck no. Nah. There ain't no way. No money.
You knew the way.
Oh shit! My
What's up?
jump shoes are gonna arrive today.
No.
That sucks that y'all can't do the lock-in.
Free. We can't do it for free.
Yeah.
Well, no, you have to call off work, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I had work off, and then I didn't want to go to the fire anymore because that shit was pissing me off because of what they were telling me about my shoes and what they were doing to our bullshit with me. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to lock-in anymore. So I got another day for work.
Yeah, I don't really care to do lock-in. I didn't do it last time either.
It was 7 hours
Okay.
long too. That's way too long.
You know, they say lock-in, but I've never been to a lock-in before. They do they let you leave?
If you leave, you
Yeah.
can't come back in.
You know
They
what
gotta-
lock-in was fun? Hey Zeus, when we did lock-in with the church and we played hide and seek in the church building, that was fun.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Somebody called
They'll
the
call the
cops on
police.
us. Yeah.
There's kids running around. Help!
Help. I said I wouldn't have a problem if I didn't see two black kids involved.
Oh yeah. That's probably how it was.
I wouldn't have a problem if I didn't see two black kids get involved.
I
wanna
see a
hear-
bunch of white kids running and two black kids running just as fast. We need help.
We need help. Man.
White people got
Niggas
ups, I
out.
swear.
Niggas out.
Oh shit.
Look at them go. No,
Wasn't there
no.
like a-
I want to hear
Wasn't
the
there a police
story.
station right there?
What's up?
What'd you say?
Isn't there a police station like right next to that church?
Yeah.
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 I want to hear the story of Daniel attacking a white neighborhood. Like,
Okay. So I was like, Dale, come over so I can teach you how to swim. He was like, all right. So he came
oh,
over
never mind, I heard the story.
and I taught him how to swim, and he was like doing laps in like the
I was there.
Maybe-
You threw the
he-
floaty
he-
on him, didn't you?
Yeah, he was doing laps in like the section he could stand up in. So like if he couldn't swim, he could easily stand. And as he got next to the ledge, I placed a tube on top of his head. Like I didn't throw it hard at him.
This is the first day I met y'all.
I literally just dropped the tube on top of his head. He went, started freaking out. Got pissed, started splashing in the water. Grabbed onto the ledge, got out of the water, and started screaming at the top of his lungs, "You almost drowned me!" I was like, "What the?"
Yeet.
It's like, "Hello? What is wrong with you?" It's like, "I just taught you how to swim. You're good." It's like, "No, I don't like that." I was like, "Uh-huh."
You know what's
He's
funny
pissed.
is you gave him a utensil that would help him float, and he used it as "You're drowning me."
Yeah, like
I don't know. You've ever spent a long period of time underwater and you're beginning to lose breath and you come up under a floaty? That shit is like the worst fucking feeling because you're like, where the fuck is the surface? And you like splash everybody around. You're like, fucking get out of the way.
No. It depends though. If it's a floaty that like, if it's a small ass floaty that nobody's on, okay. But if there's like somebody sitting on the floaty and they're like bouncing on top of your head and you're like trying to get up for breath, yes.
Yo, that's terrifying.
Yes, I almost like I remember I was playing like water wrestling and like if we tapped your leg like that means let go. I was like hitting his leg and he almost drowned me.
Damn.
Was that the one day we started putting the pool chairs in the pool?
Yes.
No.
That's fun. I tell you what, balancing on that pool chair under the water is
Was
fucking
fun.
hard.
That's fun.
I still have the video of Owen the Great launching the chair into the pool into the pool.
Probably, yeah. I tell you
No.
what though, the best floaty experience, that floaty at the beach. Like
Yo,
Miles,
oh.
you had a great fucking idea with that, or was it Vincent?
It was definitely Jesus.
It was Jesus.
Yeah, that idea was fucking good.
Jesus is the only man who could come up with the perverted like idea like that.
Right?
This man says, "I got a plan. We're going to the beach. I got a jump rope. White bitches come flocking in. Woo! What y'all doing? What is this? Double dutch? Oh my god!" And they jump in. They're like, "Oh my god, I could do double dutch." We're like, "Yeah, we can't do double dutch. I'm sorry."
And it's just like,
Yeah.
at least I'm here. Yeah.
I like how Vincent was standing like way to the right. It was blaming the people spinning the rope when he wasn't even in the middle. He was like, "It's hitting me." I'm like, "You're not standing in the middle. Look at where your feet marks are in the sand." It was like, "No, you gotta do it higher." Nah, fam.
No, but that seriously was the issue. Like, yeah, I wasn't like in the middle, but I never really had an issue with being able to maintain myself in a jump rope. Like, there's times when people like when they swing their jump ropes, they do it like extremely small. Like, there's no way I can physically be inside of it because
Unless you duck.
because they're not swinging it taller than I am. Like when I swing jump ropes for people, I make it as easy as possible, and then I speed it up. Because if I like, it's just how it is.
Yeah, it's very depending on who's using
You're supposed
the
to
rope.
swing the ropes taller than the person is. If you don't, they're it's just gonna hit their head.
Yeah, it's taller in the middle. It's not taller on the ends. Is my point.
Yeah, the tallest is the middle point, but
You
It
were
just wasn't.
standing. You were standing to my right and close. You weren't standing in the middle. You were standing close to me and to the right,
I'm
and it
not
whacked
disagreeing
you
with
like
you.
every time.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Okay.
But
okay.
like I said, it helps when it's higher.
You know what? I'm going to consume all of you.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that out.
Daniel is back.
No, leave that there. That was funny. That's pretty funny. Just leave that. Just all know that comes out of nowhere.
I didn't even. What did he say? I didn't even hear it all.
I
of
will
it.
consume.
Oh.
Yes.
That was funny.
Eat my ass. Give me shit for that. Yeah, I think this Ironman shit's bullshit.
Y'all ever eaten doo doo before?
Fuck no.
Spencer,
Huh?
if you had the perfect Latina in your grasp, but she said, "Eat my ass," would you do it?
What does she mean by eat my ass? Like,
She means get
Physically.
down, lick that booty hole.
huh? That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends on that moment.
Depends on that moment.
This
Okay.
dude is holding his body weight.
It really is in the moment. Like me, naturally, instinctively, I would say no.
Here's
But,
the thing. My rule is, it's like, if a girl wants to try something, I'll try it at least once. But when it comes to feces or piss, it's excluded.
This guy.
or vaginal bleeding. No. No,
Ooh.
I'm not doing it on your period. Sorry. No. Not doing that shit. This one girl I was talking to was like, "Yeah, I like my period's gonna start up in like 2 days, but it's okay. I'm like, no, that's like 2 days of that's error. No, not doing that.
He's pumping air out.
Error.
Pumping. Yeah, no, but for me it'd be like instantly I would say no. But if she's like amazing,
He said amazing.
if she's an amazing Latina, I hope that shit's
Amazing.
clean. I pretty
Clean
much would be
doo-doo.
like,
No, no,
I
no,
probably,
no, no.
instantly I'd probably say no.
This is a given that it's dirty.
Oh, she's
What?
dirty? Hell no.
Like
Hell no.
That's
yeah,
not the perfect Latina.
She's not perfect then.
I will not
Oh.
even fuck a dirty white girl that's a 10. No. No, I dodge that.
A dirty 10 white girl. Is that possible?
He said, "Is that possible?"
Hold on, I gotta do some research.
No, we're
guys.
talking about 10 in looks.
Yeah, 10 like in looks, but
I mean,
not
if she's
in
dirty,
like
that's a no.
yeah. If she's dirty, if she's a dirty 10, that means she's a 9.
It's under consideration if they're clean.
Does clean count as looks? I mean, dirty's a look, right?
Dirty is a look.
I like clean, dirty looking girls. Whatever that fuck that means. Like I've
What?
seen. What are you talking about? Huh?
Clean, dirty looking girls.
I like how confused the fuck out of myself. I'm like, wait, what did I say?
Clean, dirty look.
How do you achieve that?
I don't know. It's like a look. It's just like
I like.
I don't know.
I guess I can say the same thing. I kind of like I like hood rats.
yeah, yeah. Okay, yes, yeah.
Like I
basically
like
that. Yeah.
I like when like they're clean, but like their appeal is like they can get down and dirty.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. All of that.
All of that.
All those words. Yes.
A hood rat. Yeah, those girls are nice.
Wait, did you look up clean hood rats?
I want to look up hood rat, see what I find.
Clean hood rats.
Hood rat.
I'm on the work computer, but let's see.
Clean hood rats.
Oh!
Imaging.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh! All right, let me look up hot hood rats.
I'm getting midgets.
I'm getting dudes.
I
That
kinda
white
like
girl
her
looks like a
more.
human hourglass.
Why are the clean hood rats cleaning cars?
Oh. Would you smash the one on the right?
Oh God. What did you send us? What one on the right? You sent us a link image. Oh!
Yeah, click on it.
Oh shit. No. Fuck no.
What on the
Honestly,
right?
if she was the last female on Earth, I think I would just allow us to die. Just
Allow us.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry.
What? Who are you referring to?
The one on the right.
The one with the belly.
The first?
How do you
Spencer,
not
the
know
one-
which one he's referring to? The one with the jean jacket. I think he just is physically incapable of seeing it. Like, he just denies its existence. Hey, Vincent,
Wait,
you
is
ever
she a
had a
blonde
near-death
girl?
experience?
What is that?
Wait, the blonde one? The black blonde one?
Yes.
Defensive hood rats?
Yes.
Oh. Does she look that bad? Hold on.
What? Let me click on that link again.
No, I'm looking
No,
at face.
No,
not
no,
at
no,
body.
Vincent, she's bad. She's fucking horrible.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, she bad all right.
Spencer. When you look at a girl and her belly
Is bigger than her
Her-
tits.
no. Is when you see that okay, like when you look at a female, when you look towards her pelvic area, you should see like a
legs.
nice curves going down and up and around. You know what I'm saying? Her curves go around
And
and
never come back.
around. They never come back. They never come back. They
They only go horizontal.
yeah, like
Curved
It's
horizontal
bad.
lines. Yeah,
Her
no.
face
dude, look at
is
her
not
stomach,
No.
bro. Look at her
The answer
stomach.
is no. The answer is no.
I'm looking at
All
her
right,
face
so
though.
Oh my Lord Jesus Christ.
her face is even worse, bro. She looks like a dude. Go to the one right below it.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it with the red and black
Yeah,
dresses.
yeah.
Absolutely
Jordan,
All right,
disgusting.
Oh, God.
Vincent.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you ever been in a near-death experience?
No.
No.
I've been in near car crashes but like I don't know what would have happened if I did hit the person or like they hit me. I mean,
I
like
mean,
I know things would have been bad, but like my reaction time has let me
Survive.
dodge those things.
Hey neighbors, I'm back.
Let me think. Near like yeah, only in cars.
see, for me, I watched. I should say I watched a dude perish, but it was PG. Like, I was on what was that road?
Oh, like I said, my near death experience was Oregon almost drowning me.
That was your near-death experience. Is me almost drowning you?
That was that was the closest I've ever been to death.
I think when you fell off the wall, like from that height at Defy and landed on your back on the wooden stake underneath the pad, and you like bruised your tailbone. I think that was pretty bad.
Nah, it's nowhere near
That was
death.
just
You
damage.
fell like 8 feet and landed on your back. Like if you had landed on your head, you would have been fucked. You'd have been snap neck, dead.
Yeah, nah.
That's just
I was-
intensive care.
I would have been able to avoid that shit.
That had been like, don't get hurt.
Yeah, no. The closest I've ever been to death was that drowning experience.
Huh? You're welcome.
Hey
No,
Vincent,
it's not.
did
It
you?
was not funny to me.
It's not something to joke about. I know, but like, what do you want me to say?
I don't
Good
want
game.
you to say anything.
All right, so Vincent, did you see that video that I posted? That little animated video, and I said skip to like 157.
I never watched it.
Here,
I did.
skip to 157, and like
You have
watch.
me mistaken.
It's like, oh, train a little harder, and next time I won't go so easy on you. And he goes,
Shit,
you.
that was funny.
I can't
Right,
even
right.
remember
Easy.
like what he said. He's like, you going easy? You must be mistaken.
You must be mistaken.
Hold on.
All right, hold
I'm
on. Let me say.
Hold on. I'm actually.
That's something Vincent would actually do because he does that with Mr. Smith on Super Smash all the time.
That was a great fight. Train a while. Next time I won't go so easy on you. He starts walking away.
Oh wait,
Easy?
who do I
Go
use
easy on
when I
me.
do that?
Oh. Huh?
What you're talking? I heard something about Super Smash.
Ah, I said you do that all the time with Jay.
Oh, must be mistaken. Yeah, no. That's only when I use Pac-Man.
Yeah, like you must be mistaken. I now go hard.
You
Hard
fool.
mode activated.
It's funny because Vincent, he like, all right, yeah. We haven't said this on the podcast, but Vincent has a very, should I say, good ability of getting good at something very quickly, but then
But tapping
topping out very early.
Yeah.
So it's like
I
he'll
have
play a game
seen
Go ahead.
for some reason he has overcome that. He's been very good lately at everything, and he's gotten better. His cap has ran out. He went past his cap.
He has now become One Punch Man. But basically,
Yeah.
it's like
One Punch
you,
Man.
you'll,
But what
you'll
is it?
spend
What does that
a
come to?
week playing a game, and you'll be
he
like,
beat Jay. He beat Jay
almost
so many
professional level.
times in a row. It was funny. Like I was like, "Damn, Jay, you're slacking. What the fuck?" See, I don't think Jay was slacking. I think Jay was playing as good as he usually does. I think
No,
he's saying-
when he
got
used
better.
Ganondorf, he was trying his hardest.
And you beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
'Cause
think you got that much better.
I've been watching. I watch pro players in my spare time. With me, it's like I have a Sharingan. I don't have to be doing something physically to get better at it. I can watch and then replicate. And that's
Yeah.
exactly what I was doing.
For me, it's like I have if I watch something, I'm like, all right, I'll attempt to replicate that, and then usually I'm able to, unless it's like completely insane shit. If it's all about timing and stuff, nah, I can't. But if it's like tactics or something, yeah, I can. I can do it.
Yeah,
I can do it. learn that really easily, and then I can remember it really well too. But it's
So
like
for me, video games, I'm good at tactics. I'm not very good at skill in general. I'm good at like taking my time and like trying to pick you off slowly.
No, the number one thing to beat me at any game is to take your time. That's it.
exactly.
And that's why I got so close to you so many times because I kept on taking my time.
It's like when we were playing Brawlhalla, bro. I was like, all right, I'm beating Vincent. 1 month. I'm gonna beat him within 1 month. I like played every day.
You can't beat him straight up. It's impossible. You have to like go around somehow.
No, it's like, well, I eventually came to the point that, well, I never ended up beating him like consistently. It's like it would either be I won and then I lost and then he'd win for like 2 more and then I'd win 1 more. But it was from like some bullshit that he would do, and he would fuck up. That's basically what you have to do. You have to wait for him to fuck up, and then
You know,
just
I don't think you
exploit.
understand Vincent's full potential and power. If the game doesn't fuck up and he does exactly what he needs to do,
Exactly.
he's gonna win regardless. Most of the time, the game fucks up, and it just fucks up his whole gameplay. But like, if the
Or-
game doesn't mess up, everything that he wants to do works out perfectly, and he always wins.
Honestly, I think it was mostly from his internet connection. Because when you came over here and you played and I watched you, you were way slower than when I face you online.
Me or Vincent?
Vincent, I don't know where he
Yeah.
is. He must be handling with a guest. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's like,
the reason why I was slower is because it was hard to balance a keyboard on my knees while playing at the same time.
True.
I'm trying to think like when you played. Yeah, I guess it would have been on your knees.
All right.
But yeah,
I'm ready for a dinner break.
but it's like even combating that, it's like you were still really slow, and I was like, this ain't right. Like literally, when I'd be playing against you, you could do 2 attacks at the same time.
Oh shit!
It was like
Right? He
it
does
was
the same thing
it was
as that.
ridiculous. It's like the timing. You had the timing down. Like the moment that this thing ended, within like a couple milliseconds, you had the next move being pressed. It was like you had the timing perfect on your side. So on your screen, it looked like you were just chaining stuff together. On mine, it was like 2 beings would appear, and it's like they'd be doing 2 things at once. It was weird. It's like that. That's why me and Daniel concluded that you would teleport around. Like you would literally be 15 feet away from us, then poof, you're punching us. I'm like, what the fuck?
When you have
Like,
skill and
this
fair
man is-
internet.
Transmission.
Warped like 15 feet and just knocked the shit out of me, and I died. I'm like, whoa, hold on, what?
It's called instant transmission.
It's called teleporting and pain.
You haven't learned that technique? I'm sorry.
But no, it was very like honestly, I wish at some day it's like we'll upload your brain into it, and that way we can
Upload my brain?
Yeah, upload your brain to the computer, and so you could fight yourself the way I had to fight you. It's like, like if you saw it, you would have been like, "This man's cheating. It's rigged." But nah, it's fucked.
No. You know what's bad? You know what's funny? Like, okay, look, our neighbors must hate us, bro. I'm playing with Oregon. I just barely he got close to beating me, but I managed to defeat him. And this dude, this is at like 7:30 in the morning. This dude gets up and stomps like whoo, stomps on the floor like loud as fuck, bro. And like I swear the people sleeping. I swear the people below us are trying to like sleep and like wake up to like boom, boom, boom. And it's like, oh my god, bro, it's so funny.
You know what would have been hilarious? It would have
What's
been
even
hilarious.
funnier is he starts playing Jay. Vincent starts playing Jay, and Vincent loses the Jay, and Vincent does the same exact shit. Gets up and just starts slamming the ground. It's like, oh.
You know what would have been hilarious? It's like if the people downstairs, if you heard them like jump out of bed and trip over something, hit the floor and roll, like they were jumping out to check what the fuck was going on. That
And you
would
just
have
hear
been
him
hilarious.
stomping up the stairs like, who is that? Open up.
Or it's like you do that, and somebody like you hear a bunch of dishes fall. It's like you hear somebody like 2 rooms over drop dishes. They're like, what was that?
We take our games very seriously. I take Mario Kart seriously. Vincent and Jay take.
Bro, I
Smash
hate Mario
Bros.
Kart, bro. That game is so stupid.
Why? I think it's so serious.
It literally. Okay, anybody listening, when you play Mario Kart on the Switch, whenever like you make a turn, and it'll like force you to go the other way, and then like you get stuck in the middle, and
What?
you go like behind 5 places. Yeah, there's like a thing in the game. It's like an automatic directioning, and like say you it'll basically turn for you. Like it'll guide you. It's like a guide. But like if I try to go left, it'll try to guide me to the right sometimes, and I get stuck in the middle, and then I go behind like 5, 10 places.
Okay,
because I
here's
got
the thing.
The same thing
Here's the thing,
for
here's the thing, here's the
shortcuts
thing.
too.
Are you tilting the remote?
No.
No, it's the analog stick.
Okay, because I know that if you tilted the Wii remote past 90 degrees, it would start turning you the opposite direction.
Opposite direction, yeah. No. This is on a Switch.
Okay. I didn't know if that was like a thing with the Switch as well. I don't know. That's whack.
They do have motion steering, but we turned that off because it's absolute garbage.
It is. Really is.
No,
Yeah,
but like the game is literal trash. Like it will like I don't know, but I do not like the Switch that much. I only fuck with Smash. That's it. Every other game is stupid. Mario Party used to be amazing. It used to have amazing mini games, amazing maps, and fun for all the players. Now
Well,
it's like a stupid ass mini game. Like
What about Legend of
Mario
Zelda?
Party's
You know that one,
trash.
right?
Mario Kart was trash. It's all trash to me. Like the Switch is so stupid. It's a waste of money.
They're doing VR with it, you know.
Yeah, and
Are
it looks like absolute garbage.
Shit.
Like Nintendo, step it up.
Shout
They're
out
about to make
Nintendo.
Nintendo Land too.
I'm excited for Nintendo Land.
Nintendo, step it up. I'm excited for that shit.
Nintendo,
Yeah.
you're garbage, but your land is gonna be fun. But you're garbage.
No, for real though, Nintendo needs to step it up.
Nintendo, step up your shit.
Well,
All right, how much time we got left for the podcast?
Yeah,
We're at an hour and 10.
it's pretty good.
Well, I want to get my food.
Me too. All right,
Sorry,
dinner break.
sorry.
Oregon signing off.
Actually,
All right, outro. Let's go.
because I'm not cutting out very much of this. All right, guys. This has been the Slightly Roasted Podcast. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you want to see, what you want to hear more of. Give us some ideas, you know. And we're absolutely open to suggestions and stuff. Any comments from you guys?
Yo. If y'all want, we talked about some raging today. Let us know if you want to post some rage videos of us playing Smash.
Yeah.
because I'm sure it's entertaining. I'm sure it is.
Watching them rage is fucking funny. We need to put that other annoying
What it-
friend of ours.
What did
Yeah, who
I?
rages
Hey,
hard as
Oregon.
fuck.
What did I turn into when I lost? I like wrapped my legs around my arms, got down real low, and started jumping like a frog. Like that's how pissed I was.
That moment that you
I turned into
transform.
a creature.
I think he already left for his food, but all right, guys, yeah, and I don't know where Miles is.
Jesus?
Miles, you there?
Oh no, I've been here for the whole time.
Yeah, I know you just don't talk very much. Got
No.
any comments?
No, I was just interested in anything you guys were saying.
You weren't interested?
No, when
No,
you guys
he's
started
only
playing games,
interested
I was
in-
like,
no.
This doesn't play video games. He's not a gamer.
He's interested in fucking with the white
The one
females.
game that Jesus plays, as of lately, has been it's like Agario,
Agma.
a modded Agario,
Yeah.
and then Jesus used to be good at what's it? Oh, he likes Uno too.
Oh yeah, don't. If you guys want,
Don't play
word of
Uno with
advice,
him.
never
He's a
play
cheater.
anything that it requires luck.
Cards.
So never play cards.
Yeah, don't play cards.
play him
with
at
this guy.
chess. Whip his ass.
How many people have raged
yo,
from playing cards with this guy?
Too many. Too many.
Yeah. Stay away from that. He's
Bro,
dangerous.
Magic the Gathering with this man was the worst shit.
I never, dude. I had no patience when it came to that game. After like 10 turns, I'd be like, okay, like, are we done? They'd be like, all the other nerds would be like, no, we have approximately an hour and 30 minutes left. What the fuck? Who the fuck plays cards that long?
You guys play Uno for that long, bro.
No, we play like exciting game. Okay, first of all, when we play Uno, if we ever play Uno, one game doesn't last that long. We also have an entertaining group of people that most likely involves good-looking females. So I'm down for some Uno.
You know, honestly, it's like I've been looking at Uno, and I'm just like every time that we play, it's like I bring up Uno with playing with y'all around like girls that I'm talking to, and they're like, "Oh, Uno, I love that game." I'm like, "Fuck, I need to buy some Uno cards now. I need to pull a Miles and get freaky with the Uno cards. Pull out the quadruple sized Uno cards and hand them out." All right, yeah,
King
but
size.
yeah, extra large. But yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, let us know. And till next time, next Friday, we'll be posting another video. We post every Friday, or try to. You know, shit happens and might come out like a day late or something. But don't worry about it. If it's not Friday, it's gonna be the day after. Till next time, guys. Be safe, be kind, and yeah. Bye bye.